Hello and welcome to the Beauty Academy. I'm excited to show you how to make your social media super easy, and we're just going to get straight into it. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to be using Canva Whiteboard for this tutorial. This is going to make your life so much easier because it will showcase how to use themes as a way to reach your goals in your business, but also to be able to feel very clear. So you're not sitting in front of your computer wondering what to post. You're very clear with the goals that you have in your business and your social media. So now what we have here is monthly themes. I've actually used Whiteboard in Canva. I find it super easy to use. The monthly themes, this is one topic that we have in the Beauty Academy. If you're not sure what the Beauty Academy is, it's our community where we get together as beauty therapists and we talk about topics, and I help you with your applications, your products, and anything that you're struggling with in your business. So I'm in there constantly, and it is a great way to learn more techniques and learn more skills. So if you're looking to learn more lash and brow skills, learn how to make more money without working harder is the key. I will show you inside of the Beauty Academy. It's pretty awesome. So just let me know if you are interested. The show notes are in the description as well, so you can have a little look, or you can DM me on Instagram or any social media platform and we can have a chat. Okay, monthly themes for the Beauty Academy. So what is a theme? They are topics that relate to your business. So if you're in the beauty industry or you're specifically a brow stylist, maybe your topics are going to be all about brows. Maybe they're going to be about brow aftercare. They're going to be about brow applications and showing your expertise and your authority in your area. Also related to your goals that month. So every month you might have a different goal, or it might be the same goal for several months. But what this is going to help you do is not sit in front of the computer and not know what you're doing. This happens to me so much in the past. So now this has really helped me. So you can branch out from these themes ideas. You can put in client stories and reviews behind the scenes of what you're doing, education, polls and questions and Q&As and things like that. So you really want to engage your clients, but because you have a theme for the month, it's going to be super easy. So let's get into it. This is something that I created just as an idea for you. So October, you can showcase for the whole of October your favorite treatments of the month. So your intent is to build excitement and curiosity around your signature services while showcasing your artistry and expertise. The core message for this month is, here's what we're loving and why you will too. So if there's something really that you want to push in your salon, this is a great way to push different services that you don't normally sell as well. So for us, we've got an upsell to an LED facial with any other service. So if someone gets a lash lift lash lift service done with us, they can upsell to an LED. But because it's so new, we will create offers and insight into what LED is. We will talk about how the benefits of LED, what the service entails. We'll chat about it. We'll put lives out, anything. So this is a topic, and it just opens a vault full of ideas for you. Branching content ideas from the favorite treatments of the month is behind the chair. So quick clips of your favorite lash and brow treatments in action. So what you can do, if you're a person that doesn't like to be on like face-to-face on camera, just make sure that you've got some really interesting videos. And inside the Beauty Vault, we actually show you how to create unique experiences and unique videos that people will see you on social media and go, oh, I know exactly who that is, because you've got a specific look for your business. So I help you with that. Then you're going to be able to create audio on top and explain what you're doing. This client came into us because she had sparse brows. She was interested in learning how to thicken her eyebrows, and we suggested that she had brow lamination. Brow lamination is really great for sparse and thin eyebrows to help them look more fuller and thicker and fluffier. There are 3 different ways or 3 different looks you can create with the brow lamination, and you can talk about that. And if you need help with this, I have so many tools. There's so many ways to make this very easy for you, like making little scripts and reading it, teleprompters, all that kind of thing, and all my favorite apps as well. Client stories, so testimonials, so about how the clients benefit, how they feel after these treatments are done. So if you are targeting a certain person, say you're targeting mums who don't have time in the morning to do their mascara, who don't have time to get their eyelash extensions done all the time, but they're looking for an alternative, something like lash lift. There's lots of different things you can do, but also showcasing what they will feel like after they got it done. Client stories is usually in captions. So writing in captions, not lash lift, contact us if you want to book in. We're not doing that anymore. We are going to be doing the conversation around what lash lifting is, because you can't assume that people coming onto your page know exactly what it is, because I've had clients come in saying, oh, I've heard about brow lamination, but what is it? Will it be any good for me? And all of these questions are really fantastic, because these are things that you can answer in your social media, and you can share these with your email send outs as well. So if you've got your clients on your emails, you can notify them there, you can educate them there, you can educate them on the social media, but you can use the same videos and things that you're creating on all the different platforms. So it makes it really easy for you. So testimonials is another good one. Testimonials about your clients, how they felt after treatments, because sometimes I get text messages and I go, oh my God, my lashes, they're so amazing. And then I screenshot it and I pop it up onto my stories and I save that in reviews. So my highlights in my Instagram has all of my reviews in there. One of them is reviews. So if you don't already have a reviews tab, create a reviews tab. But then what you can do, you can create the story behind the creating the application and what your client was after and how it's going. You could actually ask if you can use her or the information or the review for email. So just make sure that you always ask your clients if you can post on social media their photos and things before you're doing it, just as a heads up. Education. So there's the education side of it. What makes this treatment unique? And who is it best for? So what is it that you do in your salon that's different to other people? Is it the way you speak to them? Is it the way you greet them? Do you make them a tea when they walk in? Do they put on slippers? Do you do a hot towel treatment? Do you include a jelly mask? Do you make sure that they rebook and you ask them how they're going a couple of days later? What are the key services and the key experiences that you're creating? When they come in, do you dim the lights? These are all different ways to create an amazing experience. Do you have special sounds, or do you have a fountain going with water? Like, what is it that you do? How do they feel as soon as they step in? And yes, you can create an experience from a home salon. I know someone that had me doing eyelash extensions in her living room, and she had a 1-bedroom apartment. So she created an experience still within the space that she had. So don't make excuses. You can create a beautiful space, clean, tidy, minimal, luxe, all those things. Then you have before and afters, your luxe, minimal, aesthetic, with captions that speak transformation. You just create this how you want to create this. Doesn't have to be luxe and minimal if that's not your vibe. Engagement polls are really interesting too. So which treatment would you book first? What do you like? I do like the little split screen, lash lift or extensions, brow stain or brow tint. And then you can explain the two differences between the two. Like, there's so many things that you can do just from our favorite treatments of the month. So that's just a taster, little idea for you. And then we've got, say, November, we've got the unique experience. So we can just showcase the unique experience. You have candles going, you have dimmed lights, you have a beautiful way of greeting your client. Maybe you have some essential oils and things like that. Maybe they have a beautiful blanket that you put on them and you make them feel comfortable. So the intent and the spotlight of your signature client experience. So maybe you have a signature treatment that you do, and we want to discuss what makes your salon so different, or training. So if you have a training school as well, you can use it for that. The core message beauty isn't just about results, it's about the experience. So it's super important that we talk about the experience and they know the difference when they come to you. If you have something amazing that you include, like the hot towel treatments like we do, you can increase your pricing. But they don't know that that's what you do unless you showcase it. If they can't see you massaging someone's hand and you got little reels and videos on all the amazing things that you do, how are they supposed to know unless they click on your link and they scroll and then they look into the description? They just don't know. So make it really easy and obvious what you do. Vibe reel, so aesthetic shots of your space, set up ritual touches, music, candles, client care moments. And if you want to, get a professional photographer in, if you can afford it, because it will really help elevate your photography and who you're attracting online. Also, you can work with models as well. So you can talk to me, DM me if you need some information on, let's dismiss this, on how to get the right models through the door. So behind the brand, sharing your why creating such an intentional experience. You can talk about the clients that come through the door and how you want to make them feel and how they do feel when they leave. So testimonials there, we've got client describing how they felt, they're relaxed, confident, and cared for. And if you need people to tell you, describing these things, you can say to them, how did you feel during your service and how are your results? Do you mind giving me a quick little review? And then you can send them a Google link, or they might just text reply to you. We've got fresher reviews just keep building for us, and people will just put these amazing reviews, which we can snapshot. People can see online, but also we can add them to our reviews as well. If you are in the educator space or you're moving in an educator space, you can share how you teach your students to create their own signature experiences, which is what we do. Prompt, what makes you feel most confident walking into your appointment? So you can ask lots of questions. What makes you feel like, what kind of experience would you love to have inside of your treatment? And then people can start commenting and you can get some new ideas as well. So there's lots of ideas you can expound on that. December Feel Good Beauty is to capture the emotion of the season. So branching content ideas from this is your holiday looks, showcase lashes, brows, makes client feel radiant, depending on where you are. If you're winter, summer, you can create looks based on the climate as well. Gift ideas, feature gift cards that you might offer for Christmas gifts, lash kits or self-care bundles, gifts that you're giving to your clients. So if you're giving them a little gift, maybe set up a camera and just film yourself giving it to someone. You could even ask someone if it would be okay if you filmed you giving the gift to a person, they're accepting it through their hands, and you can use that as social media content as well. Empowering posts, feeling beauty. Feeling beautiful isn't vanity, it's self-respect. You can talk about all things on how the person feels, an emotional month of care and love and celebration. So client appreciation, you've got highlight your loyal clients, thanking them for their trust, thanking people for the year, how amazing your year has been. Behind the scenes, your energy closing out the year with gratitude and glow, and also showcase what you do to create your momentum for the following year. So you might be writing in your journal, you might be feeling gratitude, you might be reflecting on things, and your clients might be giving you gifts or saying things to you. So it's all about feel good beauty. So these are 3 different ideas, October, November, December, that could get you started, but this is only the start, and this is just my ideas. So imagine what we can do inside the Beauty Vault, inside of the Beauty Academy, with creating this just for your business. So if you are looking at targeting new clients through the door, or you want to learn, if you're really busy and you want to learn how to make more money with not having to chase new clients, then we can have that as your target. And everything that we do is based around trying to get people to book in for different things that you've already got in, or maybe you're expanding your menu and you're trying to showcase all the new things that you've got coming in as well. So anything that you need help with is inside the Beauty Academy. You can come in live with me and you can ask me quick Q&A questions. But for now, DM me on social media and I'll give you a link, because I have a special offer for you for the Beauty Academy for 2026. We are going to reopen the doors and you'll be able to join our community and get access to trainings just like this, but more in depth. And actually really, really exciting, because it's hard doing everything yourself. And if you want to feel really energized and excited about your business, and you feel that you are maybe going through a little bit of burnout, then I will definitely be able to help you minimize your burnout, get rid of your burnout, kick it out the door, and help you minimize your stress levels for things like this, like social media. Thank you very much for having me, and I will see you on Instagram. Follow us as Beauty Expressed, and DM me for any questions that you have. If you felt this is really helpful, please let me know. Give me a review. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, I'll sign out. Bye.